Today we're going to talk about why smart EAs build powerful networks, and this is for executive assistants and admins. A bit about me. Hello, my name is Maria Fuller. I am a CEO level executive assistant. I've been an executive assistant for the past 30 years, and I'm going to share my networking techniques with you because I've been a remote EA for many years. I'm also an author of Executive Assistant Mastery, which you can see a picture of my book here. So let's dive straight into it. I've got many tips to share with you today, so please stay right through to the end. Benefits of networking. So let's think about your current situation. Do you network at the moment? Now, a lot of executive assistants, in my experience, work as islands. And what I mean by that is we tend to keep things to ourselves. We don't share quite so much. We are a bit competitive. We work very closely with our manager, but we don't always work closely with another EA or another admin within our environment, so one of our peers. So we need to ask ourselves, why are we doing this? Because it's actually a bit of a negative thing. We always achieve far more when we work together as a team, and we can see this time and time again throughout organisations. Solo work can be challenging. If we look at the pictures here, we see perfect examples of what it's like to be working as an island, as an EA, and what it's like when you work more closely with your peers. Now, having that level of engagement with your peers brings benefits because you are going to learn different skills. You're going to learn about what's happening in your environment. You're going to learn different tools and techniques, where things are on your system and so on. So let's concentrate more about working with our peers and our EA network rather than continuing to work as an island, if that's what you're doing. I'm going to talk about 3 networking channels for admins and EAs today. First being in-person events. So we're talking about conferences. It could be an internal event. It could be an online event. The thing is to sign up to as many as you can that you think is going to be relevant to you, because they're really good for your confidence and for learning new techniques and industry trends. The second is all about online platforms. LinkedIn is a big one, but there's lots of others which we'll cover off. But have a look around and see what's available to you, what's in your niche, what's in your sector. And then the third is about your company communication channels, things like Slack, email. Email is networking. I invite you to follow me on LinkedIn. So you'll see that I've got over 25,000 followers on LinkedIn, which is amazing. Thank you if you're one of them already. And I do share content which is relevant to executive assistants and admins, which is useful to you and your job, and it's free. Let's take a look at an online networking group. Now, you may be a member of the American Society of Administrative Professionals, easy for you to say, also known as ASAP. The ASAP Circle is an online forum, and now you don't have to be a fully paid up member to get access to this, and it's great because if you sign up, and sign up is free, you get access to all kinds of things in the forum, helpful tips, you can ask advice. The best thing about networking, ask advice and then go on something else where you've got the stronger knowledge and give back advice. So ASAP Circle, free to join, check it out. Let's move on to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the biggest B2B networking channel that we all use regularly. It's the shop window for your colleagues, your future boss, the recruiters out there. Anybody and everybody who is in the B2B space has got a profile on LinkedIn. So make sure that yours does you justice, because if it doesn't, you're leaving opportunities on the table. How many of you have updated your own LinkedIn profile in the last 6 months? I imagine that's everybody watching this right now. And how many have you actually updated your manager's LinkedIn profile in the last 6 months? Last time I asked this question at a speaking engagement, which was in the southwest of the UK, everybody put their hands up to the first question. And I had one lady put her hand up to the second question, and that was in a room full of 100 people. You need to also look at your manager's LinkedIn profile, because that's where we can make a big difference.